Hey there, is this working? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was just out here debarking some of these logs that I'm hoping to build a log home out of. This is a group that these are 2 years old. And you can kind of see that these ones here have sort of lost their bark, but you still got to go over them to get it off, what's left. I peeled most of it off. Here's some over here. These are done. I debarked them. I went over them with the machine that I'll show you on my chainsaw. And, so these ones were, after they were debarked, they got washed off with a special log wash. And then I put a borate solution into the wood, like rubbed it into the, right after I washed them, so that the logs are still wet, and it absorbs the borate solution, and it stops bugs from eating the logs, which is really important. So then you wait a couple of days till they dry out, or till there's no rain, because lots of rain here. Then you coat them with you coat them with a primer sealer that's clear, and it protects the wood until you're ready to use the logs. And then once you build your log home, then you use a stain that adheres to that. It's a nice little system. It adheres to the primer. Well, I just brushed this one off, this log down here. I just brushed it off, and I thought, wow, I should show somebody what this thing does. I did have a video of this once before, which is this tool right here. The end of that has there's a planer blade here, and if you turn it around on the other side, there's another planer blade. And those just make all these wood chips. So here we go. I'll show you kind of what it looks like, all right? That way you'll know what I'm talking about, and it won't seem too weird. So here we go. That should start up. Okay. That's how you do it. So anyway, now let's look at it up close. So here's where I just went down the log, and here's where I still have to go. So it's like a gray from the sun beating on it after I took the bark off. And there's still some bark. If you look over here, I still got bark that'll peel away. And there's all this oil. These are all oil drops with sawdust sticking to them, so you got to wash it all off. But once it's done, I mean, this is already like an hour and a half, maybe probably closer to 2 hours to do this here log. This took a couple of days, this one. They're all maple, by the way. I'm not building out of pine. I've been told that's crazy, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thought you might like to see what I was doing here, and that's how far I got, because I'm planting trees everywhere all over the yard. I got like 40-something trees planted here now. There's some of them from years back that are pretty tall. And they all started as little teeny things. So we're working on that too. Working on the garden over there. The frost destroyed the garden. So other than that, I'm gonna go put this camera away. Get this uploaded for yous, and hope you kinda liked it. I gotta figure out how to turn this thing off here, like always. Oh yes, there's the button. So peace out. Thanks for watching. Okay. All right.